The CPI program has had a huge impact on our facility. The first housing unit that we placed this program into, the CPI program, our misconducts went down by 80%. And so that right there tells me that, this program is taking the facility in the right direction. With the vocational village program, we have gentlemen that come here about 18 months before going home. They learn various trades. And so when I take them and place them with the Calvin guys, the success has really gone up. You're talking about reestablishing generational gaps. One of the other things that I think is really neat is they have a garden plot here. And a lot of them have said that during their time before they came to prison, that they may have not treated women the way that men should treat women. And so now what they do is we have a huge garden plot where they grow these vegetables and they donate them to a women's shelter in Grand Rapids. Their way for trying to atone for the wrongs that they've done, in this process of transformation that they're going through. I know our director was called out to Washington, D.C. to meet with President Trump and Jared Kushner, his son-in-law, about prison reform. And they were looking and they were hearing about a lot of the programs we have going on here at the Handlon facility, specifically the CPI, the Calvin Prison Initiative, and the Vocational Village. I had a financial analyst come in from Wall Street. She said that the reason that people on Wall Street and around the country are looking at what we're doing here is because, as a whole, Michigan has lowered its recidivism rate from nearly 50% all the way down to 28%. I mean, you're talking over 20% of people not coming back to prison. So if we could do programs similar to this Calvin program, where we can take larger bites and larger chunks out of our recidivism rates, and I think ultimately we could probably have the lowest recidivism rate in the United States. Anytime you can put a person in a position where they can leave prison better than they were when they arrived, then as corrections professional, we've done our job. I mean, because the end goal is you want them to be a better person when they get out than they were before they came. And that's the best way, I think, to correct their behavior, is to make sure you give them the tools and the ability and the training so that they can take care of themselves and their family when they get out. And the basic element of it is, I just think it's the right thing to do.